What's up, everybody? Me and Chi-Chi welcome you back to another episode of Wax to the Future. Tonight we're doing Pro Debut, but before we get to that, I want to say that Chi-Chi and I are both, you can see the back of his sweater there. We're repping the Penguins.
Penguin. It's Penguin.
Even though they haven't started out real good. They're like in the last playoff spot right now, I think. Chi-Chi's getting sleepy already. But before we get to anything else, I want to thank two of my biggest fans, Jim and Dan, who went on an epic road trip and got me a Louisville Slugger mini bat here from the museum. They stopped there in Louisville, and a knob from a bat that had been turned down already. Who knows, maybe Aaron Judge is using this bat. Thank you, Jim and Dan, very much. And Chi-Chi, thank you. The Major League Baseball season has ended, as everybody knows. Dodgers won the World Series again. And the awards have been handed out. No surprise at MVP, Judge, Ohtani. Really no surprise at Cy Young, Skeens, and Skubal. And the Rookie of the Year, Drake Baldwin, and Nick Kurtz of the A's. You have a fun fact, Chi-Chi?
Oh, fun fact.
Oh, you do? Okay. Chi-Chi's fun fact. Nick Kurtz only played 32 games in minor league. And since 1965, the inception of the Major League Baseball draft, only 24 players, Nick Kurtz wasn't one of them, he played 32 games, but only 24 players went straight from the draft and never played a game in minor league baseball, went straight to the major leagues. Most recently, Ryan Johnson of the Angels. You don't want to tell your fun fact? Oh, you do. Okay. Most recently, Ryan Johnson of the Angels, a pitcher. And before that, a couple years before that, Garrett Crochet. And then there was a bunch of mediocre players who never made any all-star games until back to the late 80s when John Olerud went straight to the majors from the draft, and Jim Abbott, no hitter, Jim Abbott missing one hand, went straight to the major leagues. Only one player has ever went straight from the draft to the big leagues and won Rookie of the Year. Bob Horner of the Braves. Everybody remembers Bob Horner with his golden curly locks. And the only player who went straight to the major leagues from the draft to make the Hall of Fame. Anybody? Do you know it, Chi-Chi? You're right. It's Dave Winfield. That's a good fun fact, Chi-Chi. You did a good job on that one. Proud of you. Alright, get out of here. So tonight we're going to do Pro Debut. Lots of big names in here. Nick Kurtz is in here. Roman Anthony, Leo Tavares, Konnor Griffin, Jesus Mate, Jac Caglianone, and tons of good autographs, dual autographs, triple autographs, a Logoman 1 of 1. Hopefully we pull one of those. Wouldn't that be nice? But we'll see what we got on the other side. Thanks again for the Louisville Slugger memento here. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe for Jim and Dan. And if you want to send me anything, I accept gifts. So just drop a comment below and we'll get me that gift. I'm just kidding.
I'm not kidding.
But thank you very much, and let's get started. All right, like I said, we're gonna do pro debut. Travis Bazzana here on the front. He's still a top prospect there for the Guardians. I don't know if he's one of the top chases in this product, but we'll be happy if we pull a Travis Bazzana autograph. Last year, we really did good on pro debut, if I remember right. I think, or maybe the year before last, we pulled a Jackson Churio autograph. There's the design, same as the Topps design, 2025 Topps design. I like it. See if we can't find a big name here. Aiden Smith, Montaz, Cam Caminetti. What's everybody's team looking like? I've heard that the Pirates may have Konnor Griffin up on opening day. We'll see. The Pirates hate calling people up. They're not like the Angels, who Zach Neto and Ryan Johnson call them up like immediately. Pirates just don't do that. Even Andrew McCutcheon, who was a big name in their organization, it took him 3.5 years to get up. They just don't do it. Seaver King. And also heard that the Pirates may be in the market for Aiden Miller, for Pete Alonso, and Kyle Schwarber. We'll see. I know. Are they gonna give up that kind of money? I don't think so. Sheng En Len for the Reds. Chase Burns. Caleb Durbin. The 75. Roman Sanabria autograph there for the Missions. They're a Padres affiliate there in San Antonio. Pena, Rucker, Aiden Smith, Bomber, Montez. Should be 4 autographs in here, so still looking for 3 more. Kyle Teal, of course, he was a top prospect for the Red Sox and got traded to the White Sox in the Garrett Crochet deal. Roman Anthony, the Red Sox. DeMartini, Levi Sterling, Rucker. There's a Jesus Mate card there. And George Wolkow autograph to 75, or to 299, I'm sorry. Franklin Arias, Travis Bazzana, Coverboy, Dylan Head, and Cody Freeman. I hope the Pirate Cobb Hightower. I'd like the Pirates to be in on what's his name escaping me right now? Bo Bichette. He'd definitely fit in at second base or potentially shortstop. They don't call Konnor Griffin up. Jonathan Long. I mean, ideally, Konnor Griffin comes up ballpark promo here. I don't know if it's numbered. It's not numbered. Bryce Eldridge for the Giants. There's a nice Caleb Durbin to 199. Yeah, Bo Bichette would fit in nice. Get Jared Triolo back to a true utility player. And Konnor Griffin can play outfield too. So, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully they make some moves. Bob Nutting says that he's going to make moves, so I don't know. We'll see.
That cheapskate. What's a measly $100?
Believe that when we see it. He said that last year too, and we ended up with the big free agent signing of Spencer Horwitz, who didn't have a bad year, but isn't a game changer. Xander Muth, Andrew Painter, top prospect for the Phillies. Jackson Ferris, Hagen Smith for the White Sox there. Here's one to 50. Braylon Payne. Very nice card there. Cliff Lee. Drafted. Brian Waldschmidt. Here's a nice, I think they call this gold sparkle of
Today, Junior?
Emiliano Votto. Hard to see, hard to read. Like that card. 2 to 50 in that pack. And a autograph of Cody Freeman. Dylan Head. Marcelo Mayer. Probably going to be in the Rookie of the Year hunt next year. Travis Sakura. I don't know how many autographs that was that we pulled to the card. Three or four. I can't remember if we pulled 4 yet. 6-7! Christian Moore for the... He came up quick too. He plays for the Rocket City Trash Pandas. You can see the logo there. But he got called up to the big team quick too. There's Nick Kurtz for the Rockhounds. Christian Campbell, of course, got called up by the White Sox. The Red Sox. Bryce McCabe, checkerboard. Walker Jenkins. Brody Breck. Up here. Hank Hentz for the Rangers. There's Jason Churio, the Jackson's little brother, the 150. Ben Hess. Cash Mayfield. Roman Anthony. And Blake Mitchell. So that box we had the Santa Bria, the nice Emiliano Toto, Braylon Payne to 50. Nice when you get 2 cards to 50 there. Caleb Durbin autograph. Jonathan Long. Jason Churio. There, George Wolkow and Cody Freeman. So I don't know, 3 or 2 numbered autographs out of there. Pretty good. What have you guys been finding in Pro Debut? Go through this real quick. I know you guys don't like lucky. See if we can't pull something better than the, what would we call the best one out of there? Probably the One of the 50s. Namala. Emilio. Here's the 175, Victor Rodriguez. The white sparkle. Hunter Pence. Ugh, I never liked Hunter Pence. Kevin McGonigle. Of course, he's the number 2 prospect right now. Here's a nice George Walcott to 5 for the Cannonballers. Should have worn my Cannonballers shirt. Of course, they're a... Who are they? A Mets? No. Are they a Mets affiliate? There's a Fernandez, Tibbs, and Leo Taveras. That's a nice card there. We haven't seen a Konnor Griffin yet, or a Made, or a Caglianone. Maybe they're holding them out for us to pull at the end there. Griffo, Neil, Roman Anthony, Chase Dollander, Gonzalez. There's a Made for the Brewers. Caleb Durbin, Bob Hightower, another Chase Dollander, and Henry Ramos. Still looking for a Kellen Lindsay, big name for the Dodgers. Ray Morgan for the Mariners. Braylon Payne. Jose Fernandez on the checkerboard. Put him over here in front of Bob Walk. Max Clark. The 299 here. Jared Thomas. This card there. Luis Morales. Another George Walcott. I'll have to read up on George Walcott. I'm not sure. Blake Mitchell, where he sits in the organization there. Another Made. Jackson Ferris to 299. Konnor Griffin. There we go. That's a nice card there.
Very nice.
Take that every day. It's got a weird spot on it. On the... Maybe we'll pull another Konnor Griffin. But the fuchsia, the 299. Samuel Basayo. Oh, skip one there. Levi Sterling to 199. Blake Wright. A nice card there to 175. A white sparkle. Morales, Shaw, Hagen Smith, Zaire Hope, Kevin McGonigle. Luis Baez, Christian Moore. There's another Konnor Griffin. Nick Kurtz, Christian Campbell. 150 Esteban Maya. Drafted Bazana. Josue De Paula there. Nice Franklin Arias to 75 for the Red Sox. Another Franklin Arias. Very nice. So in Bowman Chrome, you remember Franklin Arias was one of the big chases. This is a true blue The 150. Jason Churio and Sebastian Walcott. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe if you like Pro Debut, or if you like Chi-Chi. If you want to see more Chi-Chi, make sure you hit that subscribe and the thumbs up. Caminetti. All right, what do we got here? Cody Freeman. I think that's our second Cody Freeman. It is. Caminetti and Ryan Stafford. So all in all, I mean, tons of numbered cards in here. Tons of numbered cards in color. Churio, Braylon Payne to 50. The Emiliano to 50. Numbered autographs. George Wolkow, Durbin, Sabrina, Sanbria, not Sabrina, Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Hey, Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
The nice Konnor Griffin, the 199, or 299, I'm sorry. Another Caleb Durbin. Of course, the to-5, George Wolkow, Sterling, and the Franklin Arias. Few numbered Franklin Arias cards there. Blake Wright and Jose Fernandez. Very nice. We'll get these sleeved up and get on to the next one.
Double your money and make it stack. On to the next one. On to the next one.
If you haven't seen the last video, I don't remember what it was. It's been a while. Probably Bowman Chrome. I'll leave the link right down here. Go back. I'm sure we had... No, it was actually maybe Sapphire. Yeah, I think it was Sapphire. It was fun. But I'll leave the link right down here. Go back, take a look at it. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Thanks for watching.